The woman witnessed something terrifying. The hand of a corpse, which had already been declared dead, suddenly moved. Even more chilling, it kept calling out her son's name. Becky was instantly startled. She quickly grabbed 2 wooden sticks and formed them into a cross, but it seemed to have no effect at all. The corpse grew increasingly restless and slowly sat up from the platform. She had fully transformed into a vampire, and clearly, the makeshift cross wasn't working. Becky told Susan to grab some tape from her bag so they could stick the cross together more firmly. While they were fumbling with that, the vampire had already picked up their scent and began approaching. After muttering a few random spells, the improvised cross suddenly began to glow. It looked like it was working, but just as they aimed it at the vampire, the energy was so strong that the cross shattered on the spot. Without the protection of the cross, Becky was immediately knocked down by the vampire. Luckily, a piece of white cloth covered the vampire's head, preventing it from biting her. Terrified by the sight of those fangs, Becky panicked and grabbed a scalpel, stabbing it toward the vampire's head. But the undead creature wasn't hurt at all. Instead, Becky ended up slicing through the white cloth, giving the vampire a chance to bite her on the neck. Thankfully, Susan quickly reassembled the cross and used it to destroy the vampire. However, Becky had already been infected with the vampire virus. She urgently told Susan to hand her the bag, then quickly pulled out a rabies vaccine, her last-ditch effort, and had Susan inject it into her. To test if it worked, she asked Mills to place the cross in front of her. After a long wait, there was no reaction. It seemed the rabies vaccine had worked, and Becky had not turned into a vampire. Relieved to have survived the crisis, the 3 finally let out a sigh of relief, but a much greater danger was still waiting for them.